I realized that a lot of the eco-friendly swaps were the easiest to make in the kitchen and in the bathroom. But one of them I made was to give up plastic wrap and try to give up those plastic sandwich baggies. And what I found was reusable baggies. So this works well, especially if you want to take a sandwich on the go or some kind of nuts or something like that. So this was an easy swap to make. And then also I got some of this snap-on snapware. So this is a great way to store food with the lid, and it's glass, which I really love. And another thing that I switched to was using Corelle dishes. I just love how thin they are and they stack really well. But one of the coolest parts is that they come with lids. So if you have some leftover stuff in your bowl, or if my kids didn't eat anything, I can just snap this lid on there and save it straight into my refrigerator. Another super simple swap for us was to go from throwaway plastic straws to reusable plastic straws. And I know there are so many options out there. There are metal straws, glass straws, these type of straws. But this was a huge change for us because having kids, I did go through a lot of those big fat plastic straws without a second thought. And so about 4 years ago, we switched to these, and these last a really long time. They're really easy to clean. And I choose these plastic reusable ones because metal, I didn't like the feel of that, but there's a lot of options out there. There's silicone ones, so this was a super easy swap. And then when we need a straw on the go, I have swapped to paper straws. They don't last very long, but I just feel that it's a little bit more eco-friendly as opposed to plastic throwaway straws. I'm out here at my car. Another switch I made was to go from getting the plastic bags when I go grocery shopping to bringing my own canvas bags, or even really any kind of reusable bag. And if I'm in a pinch and I do have to buy one of the plastic bags, I put that into my rotation of bags to use, or I will use it as a trash bag. So I'm not just gonna be using it as a one-use situation. But I really try to remember these bags, and that's why I keep them in the back of my car. And then another thing I did was I purchased these quite a while ago. I think you can find them on Etsy, all different places. But instead of getting those one-use bags for fruit and vegetables, I just bring these and put my fruits and vegetables in these. And then when I'm done, I can wash these and reuse them again. And they work great. And again, it's just such a simple switch that I've made, and very cost effective because I've only had to buy these reusable things one time. And thank you to Native for sponsoring this video. A while back, I switched to their plastic-free version of their deodorant using the same formula but with more sustainable packaging. I chose the 3 scents: cucumber and mint, lavender and rose, and cotton and lily. I love that Native stays all day even after a full day of exercise, and they have a wide range of choices with new limited edition fall scents that were just released. Native is aluminum-free and paraben-free, vegan and cruelty-free, and made with familiar and simple ingredients you know, such as coconut oil and shea butter. Last year, they donated over $2 million worth of products to Hope and Comfort, a non-profit organization to help deliver health and confidence to those in need. The current scent I'm using is cucumber and mint. I just love how fresh this smells. So make sure to check out Native's new limited edition coffee house collection. 3 deodorants are normally $36, but if you use my code Torrens3, you'll get them for $24. That's 33% off. With my code, you can also get 20% off any body wash or toothpaste. About 2 years ago, maybe longer, we swapped from using paper napkins to using reusable napkins, and these have held up really great. I just decided to get gray and white, and yeah, they stain a little bit here and there, but I don't mind. I just wash them with my towels, my kitchen towels, and they work excellent. And this was a really inexpensive, eco-friendly swap to make, and I just feel great about the fact that I'm using something reusable. And even though I know, again, paper can be recycled, it's just one more thing that I could cut out to have to buy, as well as have to add to that whole recycling system. Another thing we switched to become a little bit more eco-friendly a while back, probably 2 or 3 years ago, we switched to dryer balls. These are wool dryer balls, but I know there are other options out there that are not made out of wool, so you can look those up if you're interested in finding something like this. But this allowed us to stop using dryer sheets, which I am so happy about, because we now don't have that being wasted and going into the landfill. And also, I prefer not having my laundry smell. I know that sounds so funny because I know so many people who love the smell of laundry, but I like the smell of just normal, non-artificial smelling clothes. But this was such an easy swap to make, and I just keep them in the dryer and my clothes come out perfect every time. About 4 years ago, we made the switch from plastic throwaway water bottles to reusable cups and reusable water bottles. And this was especially a huge change for my husband, because he works in construction and he used to go through a ton of plastic water bottles. And I know that at the time, it sounds crazy to me now. At the time, I really just didn't think about it. And I know that supposedly they're recyclable, but I just feel so much better not creating so much waste, even if it can be recycled, because I bought him 2 big reusable water bottles, and then now I use this, and we have a water filter, and I just fill this up, and he fills up his water bottles the night before work, and we're good to go. And I feel like that has been just such a huge change for us and made us a lot more eco-friendly, just not creating so much waste all the time. Whenever possible, I am trying to buy things secondhand. So I found this cute little baby outfit. I actually found this basket at a garage sale. This came from a secondhand local store that we have here. And as a lot of you probably know, I'm pregnant. So my goal this pregnancy is to try to buy as many things secondhand as possible, or find them just being given away from people that are no longer gonna have any more kids. So that's another thing, is I accepted this little rocker down here that came from a friend, and I was super grateful and thankful that I'm not going to have to purchase this, and it can also get some more life out of it, and not just go straight into the trash. Another swap we've made is to use bar soap for our bodies and for our hands when possible. And for instance, this one has the recyclable paper box, which is just a lot more eco-friendly than using the big giant bottle. 2 more of my eco-friendly goals that I have are to grow more of our own fruits and vegetables. So right here, we just ripped out everything from our last season that we grew and used. So we just ripped everything out, and we're going to be replanting. And then we've decided to add yet another raised garden bed right here. So I'm gonna be starting on that really soon, and I'm super excited. And then also, I really wanna get into composting. And I know I've let the idea of composting overwhelm me in the past, but I know it's pretty simple. We have saved scraps here and there, but I really want to get into a routine of doing it every single day. And I've also realized recently that I can actually put scraps that I would normally compost into our green bin. So I'm going to be utilizing that when we don't have enough room or we have too much compost going. So I'm really looking forward to those 2 changes. I think it'll be really fun. And I'm going to be documenting all of that over on my vlogging channel, where I share weekly videos all about our home and what we get up to. So I'll put the link down below in the description box so you can check that out. And thank you so much to Native for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.